All right, Caitlin Clark has taken the basketball world by storm, and rightly so. She is a savvy player. She is smart, she is tough, she is clever, and she's highly entertaining. So we're going to do a quick video breakdown of some of Caitlin Clark's plays here in the NCAA tournament. And we're going to dive in a little bit more to see, okay, what actually makes her tick, what actually makes it so special. This is the savvy breakdown of Caitlin Clark's game. Let's go ahead and dive in. All right, so the first thing is this. Caitlin understands this, and it's very, very important, that you can never let one player stop you. If you're going to be a primary ball handler, you can't let one player stop you, right? So she's constantly being aggressive and attacking. Now, this is so important, and this is not selfish, right? If there's one player on you, you attack. You attack until they stop you. If they can't stop you, you have a shot. If someone else comes and helps to stop you, then somebody else has a shot. And so the first and most important step is aggression, all right? The game of basketball rewards the more aggressive player first. And so each and every one of you, what you can take away from this, and as coaches, what you can take away from this is be aggressive. Make mistakes of aggression, not of passivity. Attack, 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 and never let one player stop you. Whatever role you have, if you're a primary ball handler, if you're attacking off the catch on the wing, if you're catching near the rim, if you're getting on boards, whatever, catching the post, never let one player stop you. One player on you, beat them. Second player comes and stops you, then you pass. So here's an example where we have multiple attacks, all right? So there's nothing special, just a straight line drive against contact. Beautiful. If you get cut off, we just make a direction change. She doesn't pick up or dribble, doesn't give up, and she attacks. Now, second player doesn't stop her. Does not get chest between the ball and the rim. You're stopped when you get chested between ball and the rim. Right here she gets chested, so she makes a direction change. No chest, she's got arms, she's got shoulders. Now, you go through that stuff. You're not stopped. That is the aggression that we're talking about. Okay, let's take a look at another situation. You don't have to have these unbelievable 5-dribble combo moves in order to beat one defender either. All you have to be able to do is play with starts and stops. And this is what we do in our bones progression and our bones workout. If you're interested in that, message us. We'll get that bones workout to you. It's one of the best ways to get players to play in straight lines, improve their ball handling. Okay, stop. All you do is come to a stop. There's no combo move here. When you come to a stop, if you have space on the same direction that the ball is, all right, for her it's the right side, you attack space. Stop, start, attack space, right? Great job with just a start, stop, attacking space. Second thing, really nice in order to play off of 2 feet. When there's a defender near you, play off 2. When there's a defender near you, play off 2. When there's no defender near you, play quick and clever off 1. We can see in both of these possessions, there's defenders near her. She's not stopped, but she plays off of 2 feet. Here it's a stride stop, 1, 2. Okay, and then here it's a quick stop, right? Attack, good. Quick stop with a 1, 2. 1, 2 step. Very rarely are you going to see jump stops against contact. It's hard to get on balance and get strong and to get explosive. Most of the time against contact, the defender's near you, it's going to be a 1, 2. We call that a stride stop. Caitlin Clark does a great job using stride stops against contact and to get another and 1. All right, here's the next one. Patience in the paint and peaks at the rim. Patience in the paint and peaks at the rim. This is what we call hunting at SAVI. So we use an action first. All right, they get a little ball screen to create an advantage. Great. Now she's hunting. She's hunting the world. The world is what we call the center of the floor, right around the free throw line to the top of the circle, down to the logo right here. Okay, this is the world, right? This is the rim. We want to hunt the world. First, let's notice how much space Iowa has created. There's not anyone on the strong side post. There's no one creepy inside the three-point line. There's a ton of space. So first we create space, then we create an action. Space first, action second, so we can hunt. So now she's hunting the world. She's gotten to the world. Once you get to the world, be patient. This is the goal of offense, is get to the world. So once you get there, don't be in a rush to get rid of the basketball. Keep hunting. Keep probing. She keeps her dribble alive. She uses cleverness and fakes. And then when she picks up the ball, you peek and fake again. If you don't have a wide open shot, don't be in a rush to get rid of it. Peek and fake again. Get the defense in the air. You might get the defense in the air for a pass. You might get the defense in the air for a foul. You might get the defense in the air for a shot, as we do as well. Space hunt and be patient. Okay, another thing that we teach at SAVI is load. Okay, there's 3 steps. The SAVI shooting system, as you know, is coming out May 1st. I cannot wait. 30-day shot transformation. We've been filming it. I've been doing it for years and years and years with players. And I've been studying great players like Caitlin Clark to get you the information that you need. So we have 3 steps in our shot transformation: load, lift, and fire. Load, lift, and fire. We spend most of our time on load because that's where most players fall down, and that's the biggest difference between most great shooters and those mediocre shooters. This is what load is. Load is wherever the ball and body are when the hips are at their lowest. Right there. Hips are at the lowest, right there. That's the load position. Gosh, I could spend so much time on this. This is going to be in the SAVI shooting course. Let me just identify 3 things for you that are huge on the load position, okay? 1, balls around hip height. Balls around hip height. If the ball for you is higher than your hips at your load, you're inefficient in your shooting. You're not going to be able to shoot from distance, all right? Look at Caitlin Clark. Look at Steph Curry. Look at Damian Lillard. Look at any of the great shooters from distance. Balls, hips, balls, hips, balls, hips, okay? Second, you'll notice that eyes are locked. The best shooters get their eyes locked on the rim earlier than bad shooters. Bad shooters, their eyes get distracted, eyes locked. And here's the last thing, okay? The shooting hand is not behind the ball, okay? If your shooting hand is behind the ball at load position, you're giving up power, you're exposing the ball, and you're not going to be able to lift it very quickly. You'll see that she does have her hand and her fingers down the center line of the ball, but her hand is not behind the ball. Your hand never has to get behind the ball to shoot it. It just has to get under the ball, which it does here, okay? And I'm not going to spend time on wrist pronation. I'm not going to spend time on our lift point being lower, but that is just pure one smooth motion up. And so I just want to see it once. Let's see it twice. She catches, the ball's by her chest. She loads, the ball's by her hips. Every single time, this load position must be the same. You must load to fire from distance. You must load the weapon to fire from distance. Pure, love it, finishing the shot. Here's another thing that we'll talk about real quick with Caitlin Clark. How are we doing for time? Okay, we're doing all right for time. Shoot at your speed. You know, everyone talks a lot about, I gotta shoot faster, gotta shoot faster, gotta shoot faster. Not if it makes you miss. You shoot at your speed. If the defense speeds you up, then you shouldn't shoot it. You should fake it and then hunt. You shoot at your speed. Here's a great example of her shooting at her speed. We call this a 1-foot move. All right, her left foot is planted. Her right foot is moving. It's a 1-foot move. She's 1-foot loads. 1-foot loads, okay? So she shoots at her speed. The defense doesn't speed her up. If the defense speeds you up, they've done their job, and you've probably been forced to miss. You shoot at your speed. If the defense speeds you up, you turn into a fake and a drive. You never have to beat 2 players to be great. You just got to beat 1, all right? Action. Ball screen to create advantage. Hunt. Hunt to engage 2 defenders. You don't have to beat 2 defenders. The moment you engage that second defender, your mind changes. You go to pass mode. Okay, you start scanning. You're looking for like someone is open. You keep space, you keep distance. Stop hunting. Stop trying to engage. Stop trying to attack. And instead, you are attacking with a pass. The moment. Most players realize that they are stopped, realize that they have engaged a second defender too late. And so they pick up the ball too late. And so they're not engaged with the 2 defenders. They're married to the 2 defenders. Marriage means they're trapped, means that they're too close. We want to keep space and distance. She picks it up early. She starts looking for the pass early, the moment she engages a second defender. That timing and changing your eyes from eyes looking for a hunt to eyes looking for a pass, that moment happening sooner is what creates great playmakers. All right. Again, attack mode and drive against contact. Most players play in arcs and curves. They play in arcs and curves away from the defense because they don't like contact. Look at this first drive. right into the body, right into the contact. Sees help, stops. So then she drives again. Look, not an arc and curve. Look how little space there is between the gap or help defender and the on-ball defender. There's no space. If she plays in an arc and a curve, she gets pushed into the help. She must play in straight lines, sharp angles, and she does it by getting her shoulder to hip. When driving, put your shoulder on the hip of the defender. Attack, that opens up the hip. You'll see the defender's hips open. And even now, she's not going away from the defense. She's going in to the contact, into the body. Contact first, finish second, especially if you're not going to be a high vertical defender. You need to get contact first and then finish second. All right, here's the next one. We call this hunting the pass. We want anyone one pass away in our SAVI Lock Left system. If you want Lock Left, you can go ahead and go to savvycoach.com, download our app, subscribe, and you can get all of the Lock Left defense, which will teach you how to do this. This is called hunting the pass. Whenever you're off the ball one pass away, we want you hunting the pass, not hunting the dribble. The mistake that most defenders make when they're one pass away or next to the ball is they overhunt the dribble. They overhelp, therefore giving up off the catch threes, one pass away, and long closeouts. Nah. Next to the ball, we actually want you fake helping and hunting the pass. This is great anticipation. It's clever. SAVI is smart, tough, and clever. And she is clever there hunting the pass. That's how Caitlin Clark was savvy. That's how you can be savvy. And we are savvy because we want to help you become smart, tough, and clever. We'll see you next time.